lost so far is to, 1 and 2 or like 3 and 4 on the rankings.
I mean,
yeah, guys. Well for yourself.
Yeah, guys. Feel free if you want to take your little bets or whatever, your side bets. Go ahead and tweet it to me, tweet it to us, whatever you want. Let us know who you think is going to actually be able to pull ahead here in this set, and we'll find out who's right and wrong later on.
So we're gonna have double Sheiks on the stage here. One from Mr. R, one from Vinnie. Sheik still doing well in the doubles meta.
Absolutely, and Sheik Cloud, easily one of the both of these teams are some of the strongest team combinations you can ask for in the team situation. Cloud Sheik is, I mean, I can't imagine a team being much stronger than that.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that Cloud and WiiU actually, they play the same role on this team, Sheik is in there to get early percent, get grabs, get follow-ups, and lead into the strong KO moves from either Cloud or WiiU. And both of them excel at that, Cloud with the limit and WiiU with the Shoryukens.
The one thing I will say that Cloud and Sheik definitely have a good advantage on here is they have a very, very strong ping pong game. Both of them with their neutral airs to kind of put them back and forth into each other. I've literally seen Mr. R and False play some friendlies before, and they've literally done nair, finishing touch.
Yeah.
Just because it's so quick, they keep you so close to them. But right now, this match is getting out of hand. We got first stock, first blood, going to Tweek's Cloud against Trela's WiiU.
Everybody's still at pretty high percents here, though, other than WiiU. Just lost.
Yeah, we have Trela looking for any kind of Shuriken situation he can find, because everyone right now is at that percent, including his partner. Downer not going to get any stock, but is going to tech that. Gets Shuryu and is able to land and get another. Oh, Mr. R is able to save him. Beautiful job from Mr. R getting back ASAP. He almost died faster on purpose, it looked like.
Strong up tilt's going to take out Cloud.
Yeah, we have Vinnie actually doing an excellent job here of holding on to his first stock. But a little bit in the fray right now, more comfortable, more kind of in there than I would have wanted him to be, given his percentage at this point. This is the point where he needs to be sitting back and waiting for his openings, picking very wisely where he wants to kind of go in and get his free punishes, not necessarily just going in for reads or sticky situations. Like right now, it's not looking good being in the middle.
That was so
All right.
So smart of Vinnie not to throw anything there. Just keep his opponent in the grasp there and not get hit by that bouncing fish from Mr. R.
Yeah, right now we have him in the fray again in the center. Him doing an excellent job of getting bouncing fish for trying to pressure Tweek a little bit too much.
He did his job though, I feel like.
No, so far so good. He's doing a very good job holding his stocks in the set here. And we have Trela at 116%.
Get side B.
Get side B, as I mentioned it.
That limit cross slash gonna take out WiiU.
But both players on red team at their last limbs here. While green team is sitting at a very, very healthy percent, but
Vinnie actually might have just kept kept Trela from getting that stock there. He had an up tilt on Mr. R.
Oh, that down smash being very clutch. He was in a very bad situation, being in between Sheik and WiiU at 112. A lot of pressure off stage here from Mr. R. Both players being able to kind of handle them.
Tweek with limit here. If he gets an early kill on either of these two green members, it'll be very, very good for red team.
Oh, that sure not going to be enough. Getting hit off stage instead.
That was such good DI from Tweek too. The SDI was fantastic.
Absolutely. That is going to do it. When you give a Cloud a free hit, he will take that finishing touch, which is a move you actually rarely see these days.
Yeah. But with something as laggy as Tetsumaki,
Yeah, when it's there, it's there.
Very nice up smash. Mr. R sealing Vinnie's last stock there.
But we do have Mr. R at 80%. If somehow, here we go with the ping pong. But not going to be able to get a huge conversion out of it as expected.
You got the spike, but with Cloud only at 28, you're not going to get the stock that early.
Trela's going for any kind of hungry edge guard he can possibly get right now. Taking advantage of the fact that he's actually next to Mr. R, seeing if he can get any kind of early kill. And leaving this to a one-on-one is probably what his best hope would be right now.
We have the limit, but it's not going to be able to seal the stock yet. They have to get more percent on Trela, but he's playing so well right now.
He's playing so safe and applying so much pressure to two different people at the same time. And here we go. Situation. Not going to get that hit back toward him. And that will be enough to seal that stock. Excellent play by Mr. R and Tweek in that first game.
Back throw to finishing. They were 2 finishing touches that game.
Yeah, that was really, really strong.
It's crazy.
I would want to see a little bit, even though they won, I want to see a little bit more clean ping pong play as they can get. They could have gotten a lot more quicker damage if they were actually able to convert just a little bit better on that going into this next game. Going back to FD, we'll see what kind of adjustments Vinnie and Trela is able to make.
Green team obviously thinking that, it was close. We messed up. We know what we did wrong. We're going to fix it the next time. Not change anything about the stage. Keep it the same. Just keeping all those parameters the same, and you change something of yourself, and it's going to fix it.
Absolutely. We have a big scramble right now going on in center stage. Green team kind of taking a little bit more control of this match as it seems. But Tweek being doing a very good job of breaking that up with that side B. We have a little bit more.
Nair to fair to Nair. All that nonsense.
Yep, they're just doing a much better job in this game of kind of putting people in the center. Sorry about that, guys. But we do have them keep doing, again, much better job keeping people in the center, both of them, and getting a lot more damage off those ping pong situations. That is really what this team is strongest at, and they need to be taking full advantage of that. First blood will be lost from Trela here.
Did he get the punish on that non-limit cross slash? It is pretty laggy.
No, okay, so non-limit cross slash is amazing in teams, but it's only amazing in teams if you're facing the enemy teammate as well, because it actually has a very lingering, lasting hitbox at the very end that makes it kind of hard to mess with. But when your back is to someone, you're completely vulnerable.
Tweek with the limit once again. He's looking for Sheik.
Not going to get it. And going to be thrown off stage here. A lot of scrambling going on off stage. Vinnie kind of just waiting on stage to see what's going on. And is able to get that up air. Not going to be enough to get the kill just yet.
Good DI from Mr. R.
I thought he was going to die because of the rage, but not so sure.
The double sure you can.
Double sure you. Not so sure.
I feel like you could have spaced that better.
I mean, I can't say it wasn't worth because it was about the same percent, same stock.
Mr. R going to take out Trela's second stock there too. Looking good for the red team.
Yeah, if Mr. R is able to hold on to the stock as long as possible, this lead is going to get ran away with very, very quickly. And you see here, he's opting more to get little hits and then move back behind Tweek anytime he feels uncomfortable. Being at 137%, it makes complete sense. But he also wants to apply a little bit of pressure to give. Wow!
Oh my gosh. Mr. R does that so often.
Amazing,
short hop down there, get that spike.
Technology. But yeah, he was trying to apply a little bit of pressure himself, even being at this percent, because he does want to give Tweek the tools he needs to charge limit as well. But right now, I would expect him to just kind of chill back and wait for things to come to him.
Now, if red team is able to focus down on Vinnie, they're going to make their life so much easier on that 2v1 situation.
Limit had to be wasted there to recover. 121% on Tweek. Doing a good job of just kind of applying pretty safe pressure while Mr. R waits for a quick punish from behind.
There we go. They're taking out the Sheik. Now it's 2v1 against the WiiU. Same situation as last game. Trela did a very good job last game of the 2v1 for a bit, and there goes Tweek. He went too far off stage, but
a little bit greedy. Going to chill back here and get his limit while Mr. R handles the one-on-one.
But Tweek just gets to charge for free now.
Absolutely, and just wait for whatever punishes come his way.
And they're getting to this percents where the side B might kill, the finishing touch, of course, will. Mr. R able to get that grab.
Very dominant play here from Tweek and Mr. R, sealing out that set, advancing forward into loser semis to play against Larry Lur and Anti.
Yep.
I believe we might have winners finals here.